Prime Minister calls all political parties to come to the polls, stating that voting will be in a free and fair manner. No effect witnessed in the second-day blockade program by BNP. Bus and covered vans tossed in Dhaka and Gazipur. And the sale of advanced train tickets for Cox's Bazar begins. First-day ticket sold out within 2 hours. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Stating that the election will be free and fair. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has called upon everyone, including BNP, to come to the election without hesitation. She made this call at the beginning of the party's Parliamentary Nomination Board meeting at the Dhaka District Awami League office in Tejgaon today. Sheikh Hasina said BNP's acceptability was increasing due to its peaceful program. Now it has become known as a terrorist again due to the arson attack. Sheikh Hasina also said that Awami League is making the Election Commission independent to make the elections transparent. Awami League's Joint General Secretary and Minister of Information and Broadcasting Hassan Mahmood have expressed concern about the progress of Trinamool BNP. He said that the leaders of the alliance are now running away. Those who were giving ear to BNP have also run out of ear now. He said this at the inauguration of the new office of the Journalist Welfare Trust in Kakrail of the capital and the check distribution ceremony. Dr. Hassan said 6 parties, including 3 registered parties, have left the BNP alliance. All of them will participate in the elections. A passenger bus was set on fire in Bijayanagar of the capital during the blockade called by BNP for the 1 points demand. Besides, the leaders and workers of BNP and like-minded political parties merged sporadically in different places of the capital since morning. The leaders also said that no strategy of the government will succeed in making one-sided elections acceptable. Meanwhile, in a virtual press conference, BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi Ahmed said that the people of the country will succeed at any cost in the movement for democratic rights. Miscreants set fire to 2 covered vans carrying yarn of a garment factory in South Salna area of Gazipur City Corporation. The fire took place on the Dhaka-Mymensingh highway around 6 am today. The police and the fire service said that the 2 covered vans were going towards Mymensingh through the Dhaka-Mymensingh highway today. When the 2 covered vans reached the South Salna area of Shodor police station in Gazipur city, 8 to 10 miscreants stopped the 2 vehicles with a motorcycle and a private car and set fire to them with petrol and escaped. On receiving information, 2 units of police and the fire service reached the spot and brought the fire under control after an hour. The fire gutted the front of both the covered vans and the contents inside. Based on the inter-Awami League votes, Jatiya Party Japa can get a majority in the 12th National Assembly elections, says the party Secretary General Mujibul Haq Chunnu. On the last day of selling the party's nominations, Chunnu told journalists at the office of the Japa chairman in Bonani today. He said that if the voters can come to the center, then Jatiya Party can get a majority in 300 seats. Chunu also mentioned that if Roshan Rashad gets elected from Jatiya Party, he will be given all kinds of support. Ending all speculations, ticket sales for the train from Dhaka to tourist city of Cox's Bazar have started. Ticket sales start from 8 a.m. today. Tickets are being sold online and at the counter for December 1st, 2nd and 3rd. However, the December 1st ticket sold out within 2 hours of the beginning. From December 1st, 2 pairs of intercity trains will start commercially on the Dhaka-Cox's Bazar and Chittagong-Cox's Bazar routes. The most discussed and alarming indicator of the country's economy is the remittances sent by expatriates, one of the main sources of foreign currency accumulation or reserves. After October, remittances continue to increase in November as well. In the first 17 days of this November, expatriates staying in different countries of the world sent 119 crore $77 lakh to the country. This figure is 19% higher than the same period last year. Officials of foreign exchange houses say that at the beginning of this month, the dollar price rose to Taka 123 to 124. As a result, remittance of expatriate income through legal channels has increased. But now, the remittances may decrease again due to the strict opposition. One of the major sources of reserves is export earnings and remittances. In October, export income decreased by 13.64%. Although the remittance flow has increased in this month, the remittance has decreased by 4.36% in the 4 months of the current financial year 2023-24. Viewers, now international news. Mysterious pneumonia is spreading among children in different cities of China, including the capital, Beijing. Infected children show various symptoms of influenza in the first stage, but with the passage of time, they began to have difficulty breathing, which is seen in patients with pneumonia, according to officials of the Chinese Ministry of Health. Earlier, at a press conference on 13 October 2023, Chinese authorities from the National Health Commission reported an increase in incidence of respiratory diseases in China. On the other hand, the World Health Organization has asked the country's government for detailed information about this mysterious respiratory disease. Israel's National Security Council said a hostage swap with the Palestinian group Hamas will not start before Friday, according to the original agreement between the parties, and will not happen before this Friday, says Tazachi Hanagbi, the council's president, said early Thursday in a statement. Hanagbi said negotiations for the release of hostages have been constantly progressing. Besides, Israeli media interpreted the announcement as a delay. Israeli Foreign Minister Eli Cohen previously stated on an Israeli army radio program that the first group of Israeli prisoners under the agreement would be released on November 23rd. Earlier, Israel's cabinet approved a 4-day ceasefire deal to free prisoners held by the pro-Palestinian armed group Hamas. Viewers, now news on sports. The New Zealand team started training today at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium ahead of the 2-match Test series against Bangladesh. The team will practice tomorrow as well. They will take a day's rest and New Zealand will practice at the same ground on Sunday and Monday. Meanwhile, the Bangladeshi team have also practiced today. The two teams will face each other in the first test on November 28 in Sylhet. The second and final test of the series will be played at the Bangla National Cricket Stadium in Mirpur on December 6. The series is part of the 2023-25 ICC World Test Championship and in Bangladesh's first series in the new cycle. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. Prime Minister calls all political parties to come to the polls, stating that voting will be in a free and fair manner. No effect witnessed in the second-day blockade program by BNP. Bus and covered vans tossed in Dhaka and Gazipur. Sale of advanced train tickets for Cox's Bazar begins. First-day tickets sold out within 2 hours. Mysterious pneumonia is spreading among the children in China, including Beijing. WHO asks for detailed information. With the two-match test series ahead, New Zealand and the Tigers will have a practice session, both teams eyeing for a win. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. Allah Hafiz.